Man and wife, we have 3 rules. Respect yourself and each other, practice safe sex.
And make sure your ass is over 18. You want to start this by saying anything?
Well, we're in a different room.
First of all, I want to start by saying,
No, go ahead. No.
I'm a mess.
No, but go ahead, sweetie.
I was trying to say.
I'm a little sad it's Thursday and you leave on Thursdays.
I got to get up right after I do this and get on a flight to Frankfurt. She hates that. It's Friday, Saturday, and summer Sunday. No, and no.
No, it's please, babe, be nice this week.
I'll be nice.
Mm. Don't mush my.
I'm not gonna put your head down like this. Just gently glide it over to you. Come on.
Okay.
Get your big ass over here.
Don't call me big. I already know I'm big.
But it's a big and a beautiful big. It's a voluptuous. Voluptuous.
Yes.
Perfectly big.
Okay.
Broad.
Enough.
Large.
Enough. Don't call me that. I'm trying to hurt my feelings before you leave.
Baby, let me tell you something. You are the perfect size for me. If there was a size, not one size fit all, but the size that fits, that's her. Scoop at manandwife.tv.
Shanda at manandwife.tv.
But you got to go to manandwife.tv to set up an account and do a profile, and you can email us directly. That's the way we get you, okay? And you get us. It's that simple. And listen, tell 10 of your friends to tell 10 of their friends and 10 more of their friends that they need to register and be a part of the Man and Wife community.
And so on and so on. Okay, I'm going to read the email, okay?
Yeah, this is from Pleasure, baby.
From Pleasure. Hi, Shanda. Got any tips on getting a man that has said I will to say I do?
Hi, Pleasure.
Hi, Pleasure. We have been playing house, Fat Man Scoop, and Shanda style.
Right.
For 3 years.
No ring, though.
I'm
no
starting
ring.
to think Will is his middle name. I don't want to force him, and I don't want to run away from my blessings. We love you guys.
Okay, here's what you do, Pleasure. Say you're pregnant, and you're keeping it. Unless you involve God in this, there's no way you're going to get him to do a goddamn thing.
I didn't have to say I was pregnant.
But see, I wanted to be with you. He don't want to be with her.
Don't say that. He wants to be with her, but he's not ready to get married. That doesn't mean he doesn't want her. Pleasure. Don't pay him no mind, sweetie. Have a sit-down talk with this man. I know you love him. I know he loves you.
Should I just
and
be
you
quiet?
guys come to an agreement about this marriage thing. And force his hand a little bit. Say, listen, I'm giving you everything here. I want to be married to you. I love you.
I've been giving you my pussy for 3-4 years. I mean, what? You don't want the milk from the cow? You don't want to buy the
If he's not ready to do it, then you have to make a decision if this is a relationship you want to stay in. And this is where it gets hard, because we have to face the truth about our relationship.
You know how many men...
But either way, sweetie, I wish you the best of luck, and please let us know what happens.
Okay, but can I say something? He might want to taste the milk, but he don't want to get the whole cow. And
he's getting the whole thing.
Yeah, but he's been getting the cow for 3 years, and the milk that he got...
All right, you read the email. Just
answer
the email. You're all over the place.
But
babe, please.
I get this way on Thursdays when I gotta leave you. I get excited. No.
You're excited to leave?
No,
You guys heard that, right? He probably is.
This is from Tawanda. My question is, how do I find out if my baby daddy is cheating on me? I check his phone records, MySpace emails, and I find nothing. Sweetie, stop being a fucking private investigator.
Don't allow your man to have his privacy. You have issues with insecurity. It has nothing to do with him. You're finding things that aren't even there. You're looking for things that aren't even there.
Looking for things that's not there.
I don't do that. I don't know what he was doing behind my back, but I'm a very secure person. I do not check your two-way. I don't check your phone. I don't. How about every time I'm on the phone, he's in my business? Or if he answers my phone, he wants to know why they're calling.
Hey, if somebody calls this house after 7 p.m., I want to know who the fuck it is, man.
After
if the
7?
light, anytime the
I'm
lights...
a grown-ass woman. What do you mean after 7
baby,
o'clock?
let me tell you something. Let me just say something. People and men, if a man or anyone is going to call your house after the sun goes down, you look outside your window. If the sun is down
What?
You need to know who that person is. Okay? You told me last night, don't call at 11:30 because her husband might not, like he might not like it.
There's etiquette to certain things that you have know nothing about.
Give me some etiquette, some phone etiquette, so I can just not be about us. It'd be about.
You don't call another person's house 11:30 at night.
Right. You do not.
I was raised like that. Like, you don't do that.
For all of you non-Afro-American people, you do not. And I repeat, you do not call a black man's house before 12 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. What? I know that had nothing to do with what.
Can we do another email?
This is from Jody from Atlanta. Hi, Jody. I am a 20-year-old lady from Jersey, but you just said you were from Atlanta. I've been with my current boyfriend for about 7 months. Just recently, I caught up with an old friend of mine from high school days, and in a nutshell, he said that he wanted to take me out and catch up. Oh, shit. Okay. In the course of conversation, I found out he had a crush on me.
Go ahead. It's more interesting as we read.
So when I told my boyfriend what it was, he was very nonchalant about it and basically said it wasn't an issue if he took me out. Is it right for me to be skeptical about his doings, or accept the fact that he's possibly secure, in our relationship?
Even though she's having doubts, listen. This person is is either very secure or trying to see what your judgment is.
Yeah. Because I'm not letting Shanda go nowhere. I tell you what, it's like if I let my kid go to my.
You know what? I thought this show was called Man and Wife, where you give your opinion and I give mine, and it just gels together.
Okay. So let's gel.
But we can make it be the Fat Man Scoop show.
No, let's gel, baby. Give you advice.
All I'm saying is this: he's either very secure, or he's trying to see your judgment, and he's gonna go by you. And if you choose to go out with this guy, and you're only 7 months in with him, he may get rid of you. Because would you be so accepting of a woman that comes into his life and he goes out with her? So you gotta treat your relationship the way you want to be treated.
Babe, can I say what I want to say now, please?
Go.
Now look.
Go.
It's like if I was to bring my son to Michael Jackson's house, okay? With
Shanda, listen to me. First of all, I'm tired of the Michael Jackson things. I respect him as a musician. I don't know what has happened in his personal life. Do not discuss other people's things like that.
But
don't do that. Use another situation. Don't use Michael Jackson.
It's like if I was going to take my kid to R. Kelly's house, right?
Don't do that either.
It's like if I was going to take my kid to Fat Joe's house. No, I might get beat up saying that.
You're going to get fucked up saying that. I say, please just answer the question. Please.
The bottom line is, I forget what I was going to say. 877?
Man, wife.
That's 877?
Wife.
You throw a man in there too, because I'm a part of this.
Let me read it, because you're all over the place.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm going to read this because I'm a better reader than you. I've always been a better reader. I was reading since I was 3.
And that's where it stayed.
Hold on. Shout to Miss Clara Freeman, my mother, teacher, and she taught me everything that I know about reading. Thank you, Mom. Okay. Dear, this is from Real Beauty. Oh, man, I messed up. I admit it. Only to you, though, until I figured this out. She put a heart. She didn't even put a picture because she's too scared. This is kind of tough, but here it goes. I've been with someone who I really think was sent from heaven for the last 6 years. And I cheated on him with my cousin's baby mama. Okay?
What?
Yeah, your cousin's baby mama. Now, keep this in mind now. But that's not it. I also slept with this chick's new baby's father. Okay? While my dude was locked up, got pregnant, and had an abortion. I know I'm wrong, but I'm thinking about marrying this guy. And neither one of them know anything. Is the truth really necessary?
She's bisexual?
Seems like it.
Wow. Sweetheart, you can run from your true self, but your true self and your skeletons are going to come out their closet.
See you on Maury.
And the best thing you could do is be honest, not only with yourself about your sexuality, but be honest with yourself with these two people that don't deserve. Because the first thing you said is from heaven. Then why are you treating him like he's from hell?
If he's from heaven, you treating the man like he ain't shit.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I will see you on Maury.
Obviously,
you are not the father. You are not the father.
You know that he doesn't deserve this. So you be honest with yourself and be honest with other people. You can't go wrong with honesty.
Yeah. Honesty is the best policy or something like that. And like Martin Luther King said, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Exactly.
And the NAACP said that too. Okay? I'll see you on Maury. This one is from Boomerang 22. Guys, whatever you do, don't do this to a woman. If a man does this to you, knock his fucking block off. I was 15 years old. I had just finished making love to my girl. We must have been there for an hour and a half.
What?
I fell asleep.
Miss being 15.
No, I fell here because they fuck like rabbits, the young kids. He said basically that he slept on her for about 3 minutes. He woke up and he decided he wanted to piss. So he said to himself, let me piss inside her.
Is he out his damn mind?
Then he said the problem is that he had sex with her 5 years later, and he noticed that her pussy never smelled the same after he did that.
He is a weirdo. Why would he pee in a girl's vagina?
He's on the Man and White website. How we gonna call the man a weirdo? And if you want to say privately he's a fucking weirdo, then he's fine. We can't say that he's a weirdo. Okay, so what? The fucking guy's a weirdo. He's fine.
No, he's not a weirdo. I didn't mean that.
He's a weirdo.
I just in my mind I'm picturing if someone pee in my vajayjay, that I would have a huge problem with that. But if her vagina doesn't smell the same,
he's not that much of a weirdo, baby, because he said he had sex with her 5 years later. He noticed her pussy never smelled the same, and he blames himself.
Well, what you did was wrong, okay, but her vagina may have its own issues outside of you.
Might have been a stink pussy anyway.
Her vagina women have babies and give birth and they have blood coming out.
The name of that disease is called pussiosis.
Don't give wrong information.
All right, you can go to www.kff.org, the Kaiser Foundation, and they'll tell you everything, because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
No, he knows it.
The Kaiser Foundation knows everything, okay? They know all the medical stuff and the terms. I just called it pussiosis.
I didn't mean to say you were a weirdo, sweetie, but that was weird.
Honestly, not for nothing. He is a fucking weirdo.
No, that was weird. What his actions were weird.
Okay, now, this is from Sarah Clayton. Hi, Sarah. Hello, y'all. I love the show, and I find it hilarious and educational. Thank you for allowing me to educate you properly. But I've heard from an experienced girl on the internet who makes videos that any sugar can cause infection in the vagina, and oil-based lubes can cause irritation and make condoms useless. Right now, I'm worried about the irritation, and she says that the water-based lubes are better because water is supposed to be in your body. Is this all true, or is this really just a warning to say you should clean yourself out thoroughly, or maybe douche after using oil and sugar?
Sweetheart, let me tell you something right now.
She's a freak, man, because anytime you oil and sugar,
she's
you dump a bunch of domino sugar in the
pussy. She's exploring her sexuality. But listen, baby, you don't mix food and vagina, especially sugar.
Hey, you don't mix domino sugar and Mazola cooking oil in the pussy. I know you're trying to make a mixture and maybe you make a pussy cake.
The advice the young lady gave you is very true. And anything that you are not sure of, regardless of us, because we're not medical professionals, or the young woman that you received advice from.
Baby, can you tell me to go to KFF.org?
You can go to KFF.org, but I want you to go to your gynecologist and get your yearly exam. And also, when you have that private talk with your physician, you ask them those kind of questions. And they're used to that, so don't be embarrassed.
Right, just go.
Because that's your body, and you have to be sexually aware and sexually healthy.
Baby.
Don't ever be afraid to ask your physician these same questions. Okay, but let me tell you, this is why I'm big. I love M&Ms with peanuts. If you take blood
you're not big, baby. You're broad. You're large.
You take blood from me, M&Ms with peanuts is coming out. Yeah. But you could take things like that and just make little trails to where you really want. That would be fun.
For example,
that's a fun way with food, but don't put anything in your orifice, baby. Don't do that. Go to the doctor. Your orifice. Right. She knows what I mean. She's a smart girl. Go to your gynecologist and ask those important questions.
Okay. Like, for example, I take the M&Ms, right? And I do a trail from Tidiopia all the way down to Vaginaopolis. Okay? And then I chew that trail all the way down.
No one needs to hear all that.
877.
Man, wife. You gotta pack your bag.
Pussyopia. And Vaginaopolis. All right, cut it off, baby. Just go over there and cut the red button off.
I don't know how to do it.
Just go and cut the red button off in the back. It's a red button. You push it.
Okay.